Hey guys, it's Nija. Curious to know what you need to do to be more successful, to attract more money and abundance into your life? Well, this is the pick a card for you. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if it's your first time seeing my face. As always, hit that like button if I say anything that resonates with you, and let's get started. Alright guys, here are your card selections. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Alright, I'll leave the timestamps down below, and let's get started. Make sure you take your 3 mindful breaths. Let your intuition guide you to a crystal or to a number, and let's go. Hi pile number 1, how are ya? Here is what you need to know to be more successful financially and to attract more abundance to you. Let's get started. So, we picked out some tarot cards. Let's see what we got here. We've got Strength, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so this one is very much so about money, you guys. Very much so about money, alright? Alright, so the first card you have is Strength. I'm going to just read it to you guys how I see it. This is what I see right now. I see that you guys might suffer having financial restraint when it comes to seeing things that you really want and impulsively buying it. I say that solely because I see the Strength card. That feline energy is very, so whenever you see something that you want, you're very impulsive, you want to get it. This reading is letting me know that in order for you to be more successful with your finances, sorry, we're a little tongue-tied, Mercury retrograde, can't even say it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get through this. Anyway, so the way, or the key, the secret to you guys' financial success is the Knight of Pentacles. Very methodical, creating a plan and sticking to it, creating a rubric and sticking to it. If you say you're only gonna allow yourself $50 a week for spending money, you stick to that. You have to create a plan and stick to it, and that is what I'm seeing. It's also letting me know that 4 of Pentacles, you really need to focus on saving. So it's not just about what I need to do to make more money. It's like the money is probably coming in for you, and I believe it is coming in for you because I see the 6 of Pentacles. So maybe you're not so much struggling in the receiving money aspect, but what you do need to work on is saving, that security, that stability. So yeah, the tarot cards are just letting me know that you probably want to save more. If you're already a saver, you need to continue to put money to the side in savings. And I'm saying that because I see the moon, which is illusion or unexpected things popping up. So maybe in the near future, you will have a very big expense that you will need to pay, and you will be grateful that you started stashing some money to the side so you can prepare for that. Okay, I also see the Star, so it's very much so possible for you to achieve financial stability and for you to be able to have as much money as you desire. Really, I see that the likelihood of that happening for you is very good, and I see that you would also benefit from using your gifts and talents to generate your income. So in this six of Pentacles, you see he's like playing an instrument, and as he plays the instrument, that's when the fountains of coins start to flow in, because he's moving in his power. He's using his gifts and talents, utilizing those things that he was given from the divine to make his money. So I see that it will be very beneficial to you to learn what your gifts are, learn what your talents are, learn what you're really good at, and learn how to monetize on those gifts and talents. So if you're really good at public speaking, capitalize on that. If you're really good at, teaching children, capitalize on that. Everyone's not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everyone's not meant to, I don't know. So if you, figure out what makes you passionate. If being an entrepreneur makes you passionate, that's your route. And it's not necessarily about following your passions. It really is just about following what you're good at, following what people say you're really good at it. You'd be a natural at this. You'd be brilliant at this. And then once you find out what that thing is for you, work at it, but work at it slowly. Know that it's going to be. So the Knight of Pentacles, he's a very slow moving knight. He can get the job done, but it's not just okay, let's go do it, we're done. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so fast. You want to build lasting lasting stability. And that is what I'm seeing with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Don't just think about what can make you money right now, or what can put money in my pocket right now. You want to think long term. What will build your wealth generationally? What is something that you can grow with, move with, really enjoy and appreciate for a long time, okay? And this is just letting me know you have to have strength when it comes to saving your money, because you never know, there could be a rainy day and you're really going to need that money, okay, you guys? So that is what I see in your tarot cards. Let's go ahead and jump into your oracle cards. We have Coventina, purification. It is time for a cleansing and detoxification of the body and mind. Love this. Okay, so in regards to your finances, if you need a purification, I say that this is like a money purification, or maybe you need to purify the way that you used to think and feel about your finances, because you guys know it's not about what you do to make money, it's how you feel about money. It's your relationship with money that is able to attract money to you. So yeah, I'm saying that you need to do a purification of the old thoughts that you used to have about money, specifically in regards to saving your money. If you're somebody who used to think saving is hard, or there's no point, or you know, if you felt some type of way about saving your money, do a purification of the mind to help you to attract more money. I also see it could be a purification of your wallet. So if you're somebody who has like a raggedy old wallet, or just a wallet that you're not very proud of, I would say it's time to get rid of that wallet and get a new wallet that you can be very proud of. And the reason for this is, if you feel proud of your wallet, this is where you store your money. This means you take pride in the money that you are earning, the money that you're receiving, okay? You're actually receiving money, you're actually earning money, and you have a beautiful place to store it. That is just a fun little wallet feng shui tip. But yeah, purify the way that you think about money, purify the way that you think about your savings. I see that it's very much so possible for you to make more money if that is what you so choose to do. But don't look for a get rich quick scheme. Look for something that's going to help to allow you to be wealthy for generations, okay? Build a business, build a side hustle, build something that's really going to give you a long-term benefits, and make sure it's something utilizing your gifts and your talents, because that is where you're going to have the most success, okay? We have a few more cards for you. You have self-reflection. Love this. So this one really, to me, goes hand in hand with the Six of Pentacles, figuring out what it is that you are really good at doing. So self-reflection, looking at yourself in the mirror, or you can do a journaling prompt to really figure out how would you best enjoy making money, okay? Because it isn't just about grinding, it isn't just about slaving, okay? We need to leave the lack matrix and enter the abundance matrix. And the way that you do that, self-reflection, ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do you want to live, okay? It's okay to know what lifestyle you want to live and allow yourself to have it. That is the way that you will build your lasting success, because it's not, like I said, a get rich quick scheme. This is a way that you make money that aids in the lifestyle that you wish to live, or encourages the lifestyle that you wish to live. So I love that for you. The last thing is will, and the will absolutely 100% goes with the strength card. So if once you have your set out goals, your set out plans, what it is that you want to make, what it is that you wish or desire to receive, the income you expect to receive, you need to work on your willpower. Work on your willpower. This is what you're willing to do to see the results that you wish to have, okay? So really try and work on strengthening your will. Like if you're somebody, like I said, who would just drop a bunch of money super fast on food, but when there's something you really need to buy, like something for your car or something, you're like, ooh, I don't know if I should. Strengthen your willpower. Strengthen your willpower to say no to the things that you don't need. Strengthen your willpower to put more money in savings, okay? Put your money to work for you, and that is what I'm seeing in your cards. That's how you're going to be more financially successful. Just really focus on having a slow moving, solid plan that's really going to aid you for the rest of your life. Not a get rich quick scheme, but just something that you can really evolve with, something you can really love and cherish, okay? Four of Pentacles, this is something that's meant to give you a lifetime of security. This is going to make you feel financially secure. So it's worth really putting in that self-reflection and knowing what it is that you really want to do. All right, you guys, I hope that that gives you a little bit of clarity on what you can do to be more financially successful. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next pile selection. If this resonated with you, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Bye. Hello, my group number 2s. So this is what you need to know to become more financially successful, generate more income, and attract more abundance into your life. Here we go. All right, we got the 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is what I see for you guys. In order for you to be more financially, I guess more financially abundant, or, okay, so I see from these cards that you guys may have experienced a lot of lack in the financial department, or maybe like you've tried to do the entrepreneurial thing. Maybe you tried to start up your own business before in the past. You've tried to, do something that's a little bit out of the box, something that a lot of people are afraid to do, and you might have been disappointed in the past from your finances. Maybe you didn't have enough one day and you got evicted, or maybe you stopped paying your bill or your car payment because you didn't have enough and your car got repossessed, or like just stuff like that. Or like maybe you went up to the register one day to pay for something and your card got declined. So you're kind of holding this a heavy feeling about your finances, like I need money, but money is not always there for me sometimes, and that kind of is following you around, or you're carrying that mentality with you, and you're like, I don't understand why I can't be financially successful. It's not working out for me. This is why, or this is what's going on. This is what I see. This is the advice for you. 8 of Cups. It is time for you to walk away from all that did not work in the past, or all that didn't work out in the past. So if you did experience anything like that, like hardships financially, these things happen to make you stronger, but I see that it could also be hindering the way that you view money now, therefore having a lack mindset instead of an abundance mindset. So this is the advice. This is what you can do to attract more financial abundance into your life, if that resonates with you. It's saying to walk away from the hurt of the past, the disappointment of the past. Money wasn't there for me. My parents were never rich. I never really had that much. Walk away from that. That is the old paradigm, and that is no longer where you need to be focused, okay? So the first advice is to walk away from that. The next advice is you have to keep persevering. Maybe you started up a business venture before and it didn't work out for you. Maybe, you've got fears surrounding finances, and I see that because I see the 9 of Swords. He's longing to be in a different situation, but he's very much so afraid to move forward. And I'm not saying you're afraid to move forward financially, but I'm just saying I think it's the mindset that is hindering you from moving forward financially. So the thing that you want to do is Knight of Wands. Okay, you're somebody I feel that has brilliant money making ideas. They come out of nowhere from you. And if you're somebody who never experienced having brilliant ideas, I'm letting you know now that it's in the cards. You are good at coming up with great money making ideas, brilliant money making ideas, things that will really work for you. Okay, so this is your mission. Your mission is to not just get those ideas, but you've got to start putting them down on paper, pen to paper, concrete. Okay, this is the first step to materializing your dreams into reality. This is the first step to taking the ideas that you have and turning them into actual businesses that will make you money. So the first step that I see is when you get that spark of inspiration, when you get that idea in your head, write it down immediately. Okay, have a special journal that you hold on to, that you put all of your ideas into. Okay, because the ideas are coming, they're flowing. And if you haven't been somebody who thinks that you've received ideas for creating multiple income streams and things like that, open yourself up to having brilliant ideas about having multiple income streams, because I'm seeing here that either you already have received brilliant ideas, or that your guides, your angels, your helpers are wanting to give you brilliant ideas that will really work for you, you know. And then after you get the idea, after you write it down, it is your, like, you have to act upon it, because all these brilliant ideas that you're having that are swimming around in your head, they cannot bring you money, they cannot attract to you money just sitting on paper, just sitting on your head, just sitting on the sticky note, the post-it note. For somebody, I'm seeing that you're somebody who's constantly writing down sticky notes. You always have a sticky note and you stick it to the side, sticky note, stick it to the side, and eventually you have a pile of sticky notes, and instead of doing something with them, you just throw them away because you're like, oh, okay, this is cluttering space now. You know, those are your brilliant ideas, those are your money making ideas. You got to hold on to them, you got to act on them, you got to make concrete plans when you have the inspiration, okay? Because I'm seeing that you are brilliant at coming up with these ideas. All right, the next thing I see, the Three of Wands, expanding on those ideas. This is uncharted territory, and rightly so. Well, you know, if you're starting a new business, if you're doing something for the first time, it can be very scary, okay? This is you right now at the edge of the cliff, and you don't see any steps moving forward, but you want to move forward. You've got to create the steps that you want to take. So if you see that lifestyle that you want to live and you're like, how can I get from here to there? You build the steps, okay? And whenever you fail, whenever you get disappointed by your business endeavors that don't go right, because I see the Five of Cups, disappointment. You're gonna be disappointed a lot before one of these things picks off the ground, but that is no reason not to continue to try, continue to persevere. You've got brilliant ideas and they deserve to be heard. They can turn into a financial profit for you, okay? Don't focus on the negative, don't focus on the failures of the past. Move forward, create new plans, create new ideas, and act upon it, act upon it, act upon it, okay? This is uncharted territory, but this is what you're all about. Like, if you're about this life, if you're about this money-making life, if you're about this success life, this abundance life, okay, you have to be willing to throw yourself out there, throw your ideas out there, okay, and see what sticks, see what works, okay? And that's what I'm saying. You will be victorious. You will have the money that you wish to attract, because the last card that I have for you is the Chariot. This is victory, okay? This is like, it all comes together. The master plan all comes together, okay? You're riding on a wave of your success. You're riding on the wave of your financial success, okay, you guys? So I'm really saying the biggest advice for you, you really want to do money affirmations, do money making affirmations, passive income making affirmations. You want to reprogram your subconscious mind around money so that you can feel positively about money whenever you think about it, whenever you talk about it. You know, leave the lack behind, leave the lack mindset behind. It's really time to reprogram that subconscious mind and let yourself know once and for all, I am amazing at coming up with money making ideas. I'm constantly coming up with money making ideas. I am excellent at executing my money making ideas, and my ideas bring me wealth, okay, you guys? That is what I'm saying for you. Let's hop into your oracle cards. Diana, focus intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark, okay, you guys? So that is what you have. The first card you have, focus intention. So this is just saying, I know you might have been disappointed in the past by your finances, but this time around, this go around, have focus intention. Know exactly what your target is. Know exactly what you want, okay? Know exactly what you need to do with your money. If it's saving, know how to save. If it's earning. For me, I don't think it's saving for you guys. I think you guys are, you're still stuck on the earning part, the making, the generating part. So don't even worry about saving yet. Just focus on generating. Focus on learning how to activate that creative energy that is going to bring to you more financial abundance. Okay, you guys? So yeah, focus intention. The last card that you got is the unexpected. I love this for you, okay? The unexpected. So all of these brilliant ideas that you're constantly coming up with, you don't know which one is going to take off. You don't know which one is going to be the one to take you out of your financial poverty or take you out of the stresses that you've been having financially. So you've got to act on all of them as if they're all going to make you successful, okay? Doesn't mean you have to do it all at once, but when you've got an idea that really you think could truly, honestly work, and you're being honest with yourself and you're like, you know what, I think this is a brilliant idea and I want to go for it, do it. Do it until you can't do it anymore. Do it until it's successful. Do it until it fails. Even if it does fail, go back to that journal and pick something else off the list and start working on that. You guys, it's gonna be unexpected success, okay? You're not gonna know if it's gonna work or not, but you're gonna give it your all, and it's gonna magically happen. You're like, wow, I wasn't even expecting this idea to be as successful as it is, but it is, okay? So that is what I'm seeing for you guys right now. That is how you're going to become more financially secure, more financially successful, attract more abundance to yourself, let go of the pain of lack of the past, let go of the loss of money of the past, set new focus intention, and go for it. Your ideas are brilliant and they deserve to be manifested into money-making engines. Okay, you guys, you got this. I believe in you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if it resonates with you. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the next pile selection. Bye. Hi, my number threes. So this is what I'm seeing for you on how you can become more financially successful, how you can attract more abundance, and how you can become more financially free. Let's go. So I get from you guys the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Wands. Okay, so you guys have a lot of Wands energy, but also you've got a few Swords. So I'm going to break down to you exactly what this means in regards to your finances, and give you guys some advice on how you can become more financially abundant. Okay, so the first thing I see is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Pentacles, maybe you're always receiving new opportunity to make more money. Like maybe you always have a friend who's like, hey, do you want to pick up this gig? Do you want to pick up this shift? Or maybe like you're just always constantly finding work. You're constantly receiving money in random unexpected places. But the point is, financial opportunity is always there for you, whether you choose to see it or not. It's there for you, okay? And also, Ace of Wands, you are really great at coming up with new bright ideas that could make you more money, okay? Like you'll get an idea, but you don't act upon it. Or you'll have a brilliant idea of, oh, this would be a great business idea, but you don't act upon it, okay? And that is what I'm saying, because I see the Eight of Swords, and this lets me know that the only thing standing in your way financially, I don't know if it'll focus for you. Will it? Well, the only thing that is, you know, standing in your way is yourself, okay? Because what I see from this reading is you've got money-making opportunities, you've got money-making ideas, you've got people around you who are offering you jobs, or maybe you have people around you who are always giving you money, okay? But you can stand in your own way, either by turning down job opportunities or turning down business opportunities, or when you get that brilliant idea, you don't act upon it. This is you standing in your own way, okay? Or maybe when you get a little bit of money, or when you know, do start to work on an idea that you have, you either blow all the money, or you say, this idea is not that great, so I'm not gonna pursue it. You know, like you'll get the brilliant idea, but you'll be like, I don't think it's gonna work, so I'm just not gonna pursue it. Honey, you've got to pursue it, okay? I also see the Four of Swords. This is that resting energy. So like maybe, I don't want to say there's a little bit of laziness, but maybe, you know, you'd be able to make more money if you're more proactive, more active, is what I'm seeing. This is just based on the cards, okay? This is just my interpretation. But yeah, it's saying that the money opportunities are there. The ideas to make more money are there. It's saying to become more financially successful, to become more financially free, don't stand in your own way. Don't stop yourself from achieving greatness, from attaining greatness. Don't talk yourself down the ledge when you know there's something great in store for you, or you know something could be big, or you know something could be beneficial. Don't say, it probably won't work, so I'm not even gonna try. What? No, honey, you need to try. So it's just saying, instead of being in that resting state, you see this card? Four of Swords. She's just resting, okay? Instead of being in that resting state, be more proactive. When you get those ideas, take them. When you get those offers, take them. Now, obviously, they need to resonate with you and who you are and what you believe in and what you stand for and all the other goodness, okay? But it's just saying the opportunities are there, okay? You've got to open your eyes and see them. You've got to get out of rest mode and get into beast mode, okay? Yeah, that is what I see. I also see the 8 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so let me organize this real quick and I'll tell you what I think. Okay, so it's funny. You've got 7, 8, 9. So I see this is like a cycle that you go through with yourself. That's really interesting. Okay, so this is saying, like, when you do get ideas, maybe you tell them to other people and become defensive, or like when you do, you know, I don't know how to, let me see, how can I explain this? It's saying, you know, if someone's trying to give you financial advice, if they're in a better position than you, don't be so defensive to hear their advice. Only if they're in a better financial position than you, okay? I also see that maybe the way that you would like to make money, it could be through traveling. It could also be through doing something that you find fun and exciting. So if you've ever had the thought or the idea, like, oh, I think I'd be good at that. Oh, I think I'd enjoy doing that, and I'd probably be really good at it, and I'd probably make a lot of money at it. Don't stop yourself. Stop stopping yourself. Stop standing in your way. And then with the 9 of Wands, it's letting me know that you've got guidance from your helpers, from your guides, from your ancestors, from God, from the divine. Like, everything wants you to be financially successful. Everything wants you to enjoy the sweetness and the fruit that life has to offer. Okay, you got to stop stepping or standing in your own way. Okay, the opportunities are there. Okay, what you want, it can be there. Get out of lazy mode, get out of sleep mode, and get into beast mode. Okay, find out what it is that you want and know that you are going to be divinely guided, divinely helped. Whatever it is that you want to achieve financially, your guides have got your back, and that is what they want you to know. We got your back. We just need you to put in a little bit effort, okay? A little bit effort, baby, and start something. Start something new. Start something great. Just start. Do something. Do anything, okay? Don't stand in your own way. Now let's go into the oracle cards. True love from Guinevere. It says, the romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay, so I'm thinking this is going to be in your money-making endeavors. So this is letting me know that whatever it is that you do to generate income or to generate wealth, you've got to be in love with it. This is just the person that you are. You thrive when you love what you do. So if you've been doing things half-assed because you don't really care about it, like you're working at a job that you don't really care about, or you know, you get an idea to make money but you don't really care about it, that's not going to cut it for you. You're somebody who needs to be in love with what you do in order to really nurture it and let it manifest and let it grow. And that possibly could be why you stop yourself when you do get these opportunities and brilliant ideas. I think you might do that because you're not in love with the opportunity, therefore you don't take it, and that's completely fine. So yeah, your guides are just letting you know that whatever it is that you do to become financially free, you've got to love it, okay? You've got to be passionate about it. You've got to really dig it, because you know, that is how you're going to feel the best, okay? New opportunities are coming to you for financial freedom. New ideas are coming to you to become more financially free. I see that from the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Your guys are just asking you, are you going to take it? Are you going to accept it? Are you going to allow yourself to be great? Are you going to stand in your way again and again and again? Or are you going to do it? Is this going to be the time that you do it? Okay, you got to do it and do it and do it, okay? You've got one more card, and it's boundaries. Boundaries. I love it. Okay, so in regards to your finances, this is having healthy boundaries, okay? If you say you're only going to spend X amount of dollars this week, do you stick to that? If you say, you know, this week I've got this new idea that I want to launch this week, or I want to start working on it this week, do you stick to it? You've got to set healthy boundaries to yourself so that you can stay on course. Especially like if you work for yourself, you just want to be in a position to parent yourself, I guess. Or if you're somebody who can, you know, feel lazy at times or feel like you don't want to do what you know you should do, boundaries are telling yourself, no, but I have to do this because this is where I want to be, you know. And ask your guides for help, ask your helpers for help. With this Nine of Wands, I'm seeing that they're here in your corner, okay? They want to help you, but you've got to ask for help, okay? Ask for more brilliant ideas and ask for the inspiration to act upon those ideas. All right, you guys, so that is what I see for my group number 3s. Thank you so much for watching this video. If anything I said resonated with you, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, and I'm rooting for you to become financially free. You got this, boo. You can do it. All right, I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Next group. Hello, group number 4. This is what I have for you. This is how you can become more financially successful, and some advice on how you can, you know, make more money, feel more abundance, you know. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I have the King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Swords, okay? So, right off the bat, I see you as a very talented person, and I'm saying this because of the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. They're very creative, very passionate about the arts. I also see the King of Cups, so I feel as if whenever you take on a project, you really put your whole heart into it. Like, you really care about the things that you work on. It's really important to you, and I feel like that really shows. It's like you're not just doing something just to do it. You're doing it to build a masterpiece, and I respect that, okay? So the advice that I have for you guys, based on your cards, I'm seeing that, how can I say this? So whenever, okay, I feel as if maybe you see becoming financially free as a very daunting task. And I say that because the Ten of Wands, she's holding all this weight on her back. She's holding a lot of weight on her back. And it's like she's happy to do this, you know. She loves what she's building. She loves what she's creating, but it can become heavy. And so my advice for you guys on how you can become more financially free, more financially independent, and things of that sort, when you work on something, one, make sure that you really are passionate about it, that you really love it, that when you go for it, that it's something that you really care about. Because it seems to me that you are the type of person that when it is fulfilling to you, when it's exciting to you, when it's fun for you, you are able to, you know, make more money with it, or you're able to be more successful with it, because people can see that you're passionate about what you do. Therefore they want to bless you more and bring more of that to you, okay? So that is what I see. I also see that whenever you do have an idea, either a financial idea or an idea to make and generate more money, or even a creative endeavor, like I'm going to become a musician, I'm going to become, I don't know, YouTube famous, I'm going to become Instagram famous, whatever the case may be, you have to guard and protect that dream. And I'm saying that because I have the Queen of Swords, okay? And the Swords energy is all about cutting away what does not serve you. But with that Queen, with that feminine energy, she's still very nurturing. So she's nurturing of what it is that she's trying to create. She's nurturing of what it is that she's trying to cultivate. But also, if somebody comes by and they want to, you know, mess with you, she's like, "Whoa, back up. I'm working on this over here, and I don't need you to get in the way," you know? It's like if you know, you're really passionate about being a songwriter, and you spend a lot of time writing songs. It's very important to you to write your songs, and your girlfriend calls you and she's like, "Hey, do you want to go on a road trip?" we're going to be gone for the whole day, and you know in your heart you really want to be working on your music, working on making songs, you've got to have that Queen of Swords energy and be like, I can't be with you all day. I have a few hours. What do you want? What can you do in a few hours? Do you want to hang out for a little bit of time? Because I have some things that I have to get back to. You know what I mean? Or like if you have a friend who's a spendaholic and they want to spend all their money, and you know that you have created a financial plan for you to be financially independent and to save your money and to not go crazy and spend all your money, you've got to be the one to create that boundary and say, hey, I'll go with you, but I'm not really planning on spending any money today. Or, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make it this time, but I'll make it next time. And you have to say it and not feel guilty about it, and that is gonna make you more financially free. Okay, I also see the Knight of Swords. So whenever you do have a brilliant idea, when inspiration strikes you, whenever you feel that creative power, it is in your best interest to act upon it immediately. Knight of Swords is very quick moving action. So when you feel called to do something, do it immediately. As soon as you have the inspiration, as soon as you have the creative ability to do it, work on it, because you are that King of Cups energy. You really care about what you do. You take pride in what you do, even if you're not a creative, which I'm saying you might be a creative. You really take pride in what you do. You put your heart, you put your all, you put your emotions into what you do. Therefore, you have to be protective of the things that you're creating. You can't just let people come in and take all your time, take all your money, take all your energy. You have to protect it. You got to keep some stuff for yourself. So be very quick moving. That is the advice. Be very quick moving when you get the inspiration to act, because I see that you also may like the luxurious things. You like nice things. You like to feel established, or you like to, you know, go on nice dinners or go on nice trips and things of that nature, and you're gonna have to be financially prepared to do those things. So that means that you can't always go out and do the willy-nilly. You know, you have to sometimes say, not this time, no thank you, I'll come next time. You know what I mean? And that is something that's really going to help you to keep some money in your pocket, and also just use your gifts and your talents. And I feel like I've been saying this for all the group piles, because we really should be using our gifts and our talents to generate more money, to generate more wealth. But I'm saying that you're a creative person. You absolutely need to be using your gifts and your talents to generate your money, for sure. Okay, and don't let things overwhelm you. Like, don't take on too many tasks at once, and that's what I'm saying with the Ten of Wands. Because you are passionate about what you do, sometimes you tend to take on a lot of projects all at once. It's best to do one thing at a time. Have one target, hit the target. Have the next target, hit the target. Okay, that is what I'm seeing in your tarot cards. Now let's move on to your oracle cards. So you guys have Nourish. Okay, so this totally makes sense to me, because you guys really thrive. I feel my number 4 is you guys really thrive when you feel nourished. And I'm not just talking about food. I mean, like, this could be intellectually nourished. This could be your creativity is being nourished. You're able to express yourself creatively, and that is able to make you, to help you generate money, and that is important to you. So for you guys, I feel like as long as you feel nourished, whatever you're doing to make money, you're going to be okay. And that is my financial advice to you. Seek first what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel nourished, what makes you feel, you know, creative, and find ways to make money doing that, or find ways to generate your wealth doing that, because I see you can be very successful at that. But like I said, set healthy boundaries, because when you take the time to decide the lifestyle that you want to live, like, oh, okay, I feel most happy when I'm living this kind of lifestyle, you know. And maybe that lifestyle is you working from home. Your friends think, oh, you just sit at home all day, you're free all hours of the day, I'm gonna come over, we're gonna go hang out, let's go to the mall, let's go, you know, all this other stuff. And you're like, wait a minute, I can't do that. You know, I work from home, but I have to focus on my craft. I have to focus on what's important to me. That's that Queen of Swords energy. You gotta let them know, I can't hang out right now, I can't do that right now, I'm not, you know. Or when they want to do something that doesn't make you feel nourished, you know, fulfilled, doesn't make you feel good, doesn't make you feel positive, you got to let them know, I can't do that, I'm not going to participate in that, you know. And just like And I feel like it's the queen instead of the king, because the king is just cutthroat, like, no, I'm not gonna do that. The queen is, I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'm nurturing my thing. I'm nurturing my ideas. I'm nurturing my new financial endeavors, and this is important to me. Therefore, I cannot. You know what I mean? So I definitely think that that will help you. Set those boundaries and make sure you feel nourished when you are doing what you do. Okay, the next thing that you guys have is the void. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are in this period right now where you feel like nothing is moving, nothing is happening. You know, like, where's my money? Nothing is happening. You know, like, I'm doing what I love to do. Why isn't it producing anything? And you're in this void space or this empty space where you can't see what's gonna happen. Okay, but let me tell you guys this, you guys are moving out of it. You guys got abundantina, prosperity, and this card says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Okay, so you're in this void space right now, but the universe wants to put you in a position to be receiving, receptive, open to receiving, but you need to be open to receiving the right things, and that's where this nourish card comes in. Okay, so I feel like you guys will do really well if you focus on the things that really make you excited, really make you feel passionate, the things that you're actually really good at. Okay, whatever that might be. I'm really feeling that is creative endeavors for you guys. Possibly for those of you guys who are in a regular 9-to-5 job, maybe you want to consider moving into a creative field because you could potentially be very good at that. Okay, but whatever you do, set healthy boundaries. Don't let people trample all over your time, all over your energy. What you desire is important, and that is how you're going to become more financially free. Take what you do seriously, and, you know, invest that time and energy into it, and make sure that it is feeding your soul on a spiritual level, and you will be receiving much more abundance. Okay, it's here for you. Prosperity is here for you. It's coming for you. Be open to receiving it. Okay, all right, you guys, that is all I have for you today. If this message resonates with you, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. As always, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.